let's go. Bloop. Okay. Did I grab everything from this? Did I grab everything from this? Yes.
Something good here. I hope.
At ease, friend. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just
Hurt
want to go
him.
home.
Hurt him.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Of course he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Alright. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Really?
Ready, mate.
Murder him real quick. Alright, you go over there.
Swift and lethal. Just so.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, cutting action dash. Oh, sweet. I do this.
With pleasure.
Ha!
I smell blood. Covered.
Think you can take me on?
I win!
Fuck them. Fuck Salariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
Run, dude! Just
Pave
get
my
out.
path with
Before she
corpses.
burns us all.
Build my castle with bones.
Off we go then.
Really?
Maybe I need more pockets.
There we
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like before it. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
go. Alright.
No traps, please.
Thank you for your donation.
use.
That smells ripe.
There's one thing I wanted to read. Oh, I need to go check on something real quick. I'll be the back. Alright. Oh, okay. The order of the gauntlet was Bahamut. But I guess it can be someone else. Alright, Astarion, you are gonna go through and do this.
Be careful. There are traps about. That's curious.
Is that a trap? Move with purpose.
A quick rummage.
No one stopped me yet. Don't mind if I do.
Watch your back.
Traps. How considerate.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Let's march! There we go.
Oh, action, not reaction. Something's happening, but not enough something.
On my way.
Traps. How considerate.
Keep it together. Might be useful. Open up. One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah? The Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, he's been on my tail for ages. Thought he'd seen sense by now, though. Thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Look, I don't know why Will's been sent after me. He's a hero, right? Famously so. Heroes don't go around killing normal people. Believe it or not, that's all I am. A woman from Baldur's Gate who's been away from home too long. Will's been deceived. It isn't his fault, but if you kill me, you'll never find out why. See that you do. Last thing I want to have to do is fight you. You seem sound. I'm sound too. You'll see.
Alright, well, we might as well go to
Something's on my mind.
before we talk to him. No, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put these. I'm busy. My brains in here. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. Now we can go talk to Gale.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. No, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I
And
didn't
you
take
made
the
a
blade
deal with
for
the devil.
Fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Neither can warlocks.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
He's such a hypocrite.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Good thing for Will that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
There goes Lae'zel being horny.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. Yes, best to keep quiet, lest any drivel leak from your lips. No matter. I do not
You're the
intend
one
to
that
stay
wants
long
to hop
in
on this
place.
dragon dick.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail.
We
It starts
die!
with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We
I
must
think
find
she
my
has a
kind
thing
and be
for
rid of the
Dragonborn.
parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
That was loud.
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Let's talk to him.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Let's talk to this hoe.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Not really, I completely
Let's
forgot
just
about it.
clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Bitch, I don't trust you at all.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest.
My first
But it
honor
always
run
passes
attempt,
quickly,
you murdered
so
the
I can
chick!
manage.
You hoe.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Oh, like a cult of Shar-worshipping weirdos?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
She's such a wiener. I don't want to talk to her anymore. I don't like her.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of xenomorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If xenomorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bore the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Alright. Sleepy time, sleepy time. I have a puppy! I has a pup. I has a
Hope you're
puppy.
keeping well, friend. Master, friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
So why is
I'll
he
never
wagging
forget
his
him.
tail?
But I'm glad to have met you.
Do it again. I should do a playthrough where I'm just completely and utterly abjectively evil.
What's inside?
Those gnolls. Brucelized. And I smell brimstone. This isn't good.
Oh yeah, I already murdered all of them. Squish. Pineapple squish. Apple. Apple. Nessa, why are you in the way? This way. We'll do this area first, and then we'll go to that other area.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Hello, good sir. Murder that guy. Oh, you survived?
What do I have to lose?
finesse.
Got it.
They really went after Lae'zel. Sure.
To the death.
Go, Astarion!
I am fury. I am death.
And this guy is dead!
Shouting. Sounds like feeling fresh.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
I didn't really... Really?!
inside. Hurry. We don't have much
He
time.
smiles because he likes destroying things. Alright, you guys ungroup.
We hear you. Stay where you are. We don't have much time. Find out.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble. I want to have a word.
Get me out! Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Almost.
Why is he half naked?
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
What do I have to lose?
Whee! Come on, dude.
They slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary.
All right.
Seems so.
I just do what I want.
I'm trapped. Someone open this door.
The door gives way with a loud crack.
Let's move quickly before the whole place collapses.
Always room for more.
Pick up. Pick up.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when
Where
we
is
would
she?
be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
That was weird.
Fresh air. At last. You honor your clan, sir. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Oh, fine,
Thank you.
I'll do
And
it.
should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is
I'm
it
gonna
done.
get that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and give that to Karlach. Open. And Karlach. And then there were a pair of boots I wanted to give her. Eben. Send Karlach.
Don't be shy.
Bloop.
What to do?
Well, well, well.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What? Lame.
What's hiding here? Should mind my step.
Not everyone subscribes.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must be in one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I really don't care. Fly!
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Pick up.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us
Seems like a good moment to talk.
so it is spoken, and so is it done.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Great God, help. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Yeah, it is asking a lot of a cow.
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Well, that's not very nice.
He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Alright, before we do the one stuff.
That might be worth a look.
We're gonna go ahead and get the one guy. Wrong button.
What's in here?
Okay, let's go deal with those gnolls first.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Take a branch.
And so is it done.
Oh yeah, I did just
Great God,
fling one off the roof.
allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Aww, they look like they're in love.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Whoever voted for Shadowheart, you're just objectively wrong.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Boo. What's the other one? Oh.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. Hold on now. You made short work of the beasts. And I reckon you'd make shorter of me and the boy. But we're not plump little merchants you can boss around. We're Zahenterim. Tougher bastards than you have tried. Let's just go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece.
Bloody fool! May the Black Hand take you!
Bro. I still have 4 turns of this.
Ready, man.
Nice and close.
That might be worth a look.
Give me your gold, give me that. that. Bro.
You don't hide trinkets in a box like that. There's something good wrapping around in there.
Oh, yeah, it goes into here. Yeah. Pouch over here. Give me your shit. It's all mine. All of it's mine.
Moving. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A crooked touch.
All is ash and meat. Have I been this way before? Let's have a look. With a flick of the wrist.
And that's how you deal with a trap. That was interesting. Alright.
More for me. No traps, please.
All the traps got it. Awesome.
That's curious.
Oh. I've never found that before. I plan to murder everybody down there, so...
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. If not over, then through.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it. Oh, helms, orbs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Better not be cursed.
It's cursed, don't worry.
What's inside?
Now, get the fuck out of their food.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
Can I stab you in the butt?
take that.
Yeah, what's that key that I just got?
Oh, that's excellent. It's so good to see a secret passage with some flair.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good. Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back.
Are you sure about that, lady?
We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
I have something to ask.
Let's talk to this guy first.
You steal anything?
What's that?
You're dead.
Oh, I'm going to just murder all of you. I
The
don't.
way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me. Selling my... I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an
Why
artist,
not?
and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it. As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about. All right, mate, all right.
Everybody
There's no need to get
approved.
arsey.
Well, except Astarion.
Go on,
That's
then.
fine.
But anything lower would be criminal. He's all yours.
I'll get it
Don't
back.
forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service. Ha! Quite. Well, now that... Wait, you're not serious? Indeed. I'll just... carry your things, then, shall I? Scrub your boots? Just one moment. You can shove your boots where even Lathander can't light. I am no one's slave.
I want to see those traps in action.
Thought I was paid to crack eggs, not stack bloody boxes.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job? Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it! What about the shipment?
I'll be nice to them.
The Sharba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin.
Actually, I'll go ahead and let
Actual
them
professionals are
live this
rare.
playthrough.
You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Action, not reaction.
So I kind of want to give her that.
Keep a blade close.
What do you have? Oh, Slayer's thing.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
What's up for discussion?
Alright, back already?
I
Of
would
course.
like to trade.
Got
Give
some
me your
interesting
sheet.
stock for a friend of the family.
Agility vest. This is what I need. Yes, take my underwear. Goats and that. Take some water. Why do I have tongs? Why do I have hammers? Take this shit too. Even. You may not have my kobold summoning rings. have that. You can have that. You can have that. Wait. Those? Oh, I'm gonna keep that. Open. Okay, because I want that one for sure.
Pleasure.
What's cooking?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving ahead.
Just waiting for everybody to get up here. Everybody up here? Yes.
No failure.
I've missed this. Sounds like fun.
Victory awaits.
I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but... I don't know why that's immobile. was fun. I can always resell some shit.
Anything of use? Wish I had a bag of holding. Don't waste a step. What's that?
Oh wait, let's go this way first. I'm taking all your shit because it's all mine.
What's in here?
Do they just... Okay, there we go. Why aren't they trying to murder me yet? Yay! That was fun.
Making me sweat.
Okay, I want to get
Still breathing, despite everything.
Even. Send to my Karlak. What's in here? Okay, Titan strings. Strength modifier, spell thief.
Soldier.
Aha.
No time to rest. What's hiding here? More for me. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, I know at least one of these is trapped.
Something over there.
Trap. Time to dance.
Alright, Astarion. Do your thing.
still in control. Just. Never wanted the easy path. I'm way too big. Open up.
A false wall. What's behind it?
Something we are not going to deal with yet. It's over here. Feel no shame. Well, we can always go ahead and do another long rest because we still haven't figured out that what's his face is a vampy boy yet.
Attention!
Keep your distance,
Alright.
darling.
Which one's better? Alright, so this one's 12, that one's 12. Not proficient with medium armor though. Ring of Enchantment. Oh, yeah, I did nick that from the one guy.
All right. What now?
What now?
I've got a long road ahead. I have a lot on my mind.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Yes!
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you.
Whatever.
That means a lot.
We'll be
But
nice.
I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right.
Oh, we haven't even
When I
met
look
the
into a mirror,
best
I see
secret
two
yet.
faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
'Cause you're a liar!
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
Liar,
His
liar,
breathing
pants on
quickens,
fire,
his
hanging
jaw
on a telephone
tenses.
wire.
Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice echoes in your head. I've a sweet tooth, and devils on the menu. Beyond the voice, you find only shadow. A piece of Will's mind locked away from intruders.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock, nothing more.
Liar,
That's the
liar,
end of it.
pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire.
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Do not trust Raphael. Is that plain enough? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
It is kind of crazy that nobody really gives a crap that I'm sitting here wanting to murder them all.
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Tell that to the boy shivering over his mother's ravaged corpse. It makes me angry to think about it still. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a great talent. When darkness falls, you make your own light. The helpless, though, they need the light of others. They're the ones who seek out the blade.
Deuces. Oh, just that dude. Okay, I am going to be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
I can do better. I must.
Alright, I will be right back. Alrighty. Time to do a long rest.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Alfira from the Grove. Whoa, whoa. I'm here because of you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me. True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with. Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Just keep it quiet here.
I won't let you down.
You're no fun, Lae'zel. Does anybody want a towel?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
It seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Are you sure?
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I'll talk to him as often.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Leave. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
And you're a loser. I guess I can.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Well, not when I can avoid it.
Soldier. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Starry Poo!
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Has nothing to say.
Let's see.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh, where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl. There should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
Wait for this to end. I actually want him in the party.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Never a dull moment.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Let's get going.
Did he send it to the right person?
Looking ahead.
Looking ahead.
Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Still alive. So that's progress.
How can I help?
Cool.
I'll give it a shot.
Nobody knows I murdered the chick. Whoa.
haste.
Alright, we'll wait for everybody to get over here. There we go.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Okay.
Light on my feet.
We get to go murder this dude.
Let's see what this does. Wish I had a bag of holding.
It's a rare shield. Okay.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Something good here.
Teach us certainty
I
when we
hope.
would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Blackith's will be done. What lies within?
Found and taken.
Quickly then.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so
I'm
it is done.
way too big.
You're never too big. What are you talking about?
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so it is done.
Time to press ahead. Let's have a look.
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is Great God Helm,
Always room for
peace
more.
in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Screw your kin.
It's huge.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole, raw or incinerated.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
She's so mean.
wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragon serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Kithrak, we must speak.
She's such a dumbass.
Someone in this wretched world has one.
Yes, Kithrak. We shall find it.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Imbecile! Stay back!
Now, child, your pet
Ma'am.
means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Plus 11, plus 11. Let's see if we can do it this way. Hey!
Perceptive for such an inferior creature.
Excuse
for you to
me?
keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled. Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
I just need a 6 or higher. Hey!
A worthless kill. No sport. If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare him. Unlikely. But it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Die! I required your silence, and you made me a mockery. A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak
Lady,
deserves
you're
the whole
the
of
one
my
who wants
scorn.
on my dragon dick.
How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
I still got guidance going on.
Yes. Judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword.
The Kresh is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Is he the only one here? Oh, that's
What's
fun.
hiding here?
It's the homeboys, dude. We don't want to go that way yet. That was easy. Whoever said these liquid IV things are the schniznat is an idiot.
something over there. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes, 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 yes.
Good time for a chat.
Speak quickly.
Mending our fling. Oh wait. There.
Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yes.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will.
You're such a hypocrite.
But Carmack's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long
Everybody
sailed the
approves,
Styx.
except the Starian.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
She's such a hoe, and Will's a hypocrite. Talk to Sexy first.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. My, we will be reintroducing necrophilia to your schedule in no time. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. That mithering thing? Pay no mind to it. We have been with you always, and always by your side we will remain. Be true to yourself, my lord.
nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Food? Food? Food.
Yes, you are food.
That's curious.
Don't need it. Alright, we still gotta go explore under there.
What's the round up? You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Hey, nat 20.
Yes! Yes, true soul!
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Don't let me keep you, boss! Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Well, that was fun.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Nothing here, boss.
Look. Don't talk.
I've been looking.
And you've got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
What's that?
Recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait! You smell funny. Like fire and iron. Like a dragon. Wow! Shovel loves dragons! Big flappy bastards! But Master Illy said Shovel can't be a dragon. Prick! Teach Shovel how to be a dragon, then Shovel tells you a secret. A big secret. Like this. Dragon Shovel is gonna eat your babies! Tell Mirror. Balsam good. For wounds. Oh.
What's that?
Mine. That's what it is. Grim. Time to play with the mirror.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why Why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Woo! Resilience. Yoink. Here. Don't mind me, I'm just doing weird things while I'm doing this. Alright, you go here. That.
Over here.
Well, so much for peace. Have to keep going.
Alright, good enough. Here. Go here.
Put 'em up. Over there.
Bifrost. Why is it always immobile?
I'll take that. Here goes nothing. Let's have a look.
grab that.
Watch your back. Yes, please. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Yes, oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
How could you fail? Ooh, yay, nat 20. Good boy.
Traps. How considerate.
Let's move.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry.
Hey, nat 20.
The glyphs seem to burn your inner eye, outraged at your denial. Within the pages, you feel a feral thrashing. Living magic, driven mad by what it was used for. Necromancy. The magical energies of all living things were stolen, corrupted, and sealed in this vile book. It wants someone to share in its insanity. The voices falter. The anger quells. The magic seems to grow still and quiet, like a soothed beast. Nothing. Just old parchment covered in arcane symbols. The magic sleeps. The heavy cover thumps shut with a strange finality.
Might be useful.
Dream in red. What's inside?
Gotta be something in this heap.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams
go.
and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Such a slave driver.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
We need a moment for the two of us.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Give me a second.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vamp, huh? Interesting. Keep your teeth to yourself, Astarion, and we won't have any issues. Anyway, you'd burn your tongue off if you went for this neck.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Alright, I think I'm actually gonna call it there for tonight. The dog is yelling at me to go to bed. So, it looks like Karlach won the lotto! Alright, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!